automatically recorded because the reason is we can make it available on the website in case you want to see it again. Okay, so just a little bit background about Easylib. Easylib software we have been providing since early 2000s. So we had come up with Easylib 1.0, 2.0, 5. Now it's 6.4. That is the latest version. Easylib stands for Entire Automation System for Libraries. So Easylib, as the name indicates, is the software for the libraries. The newer version of the software is called Easy One. That is for the entire campus automation, including admissions, attendance, student information, staff, exams, timetable, and so on. So this software, so that let me see. One moment. Okay. So three of us started this company. We used to work with Infosys, and then we also worked with other companies like General Electric, Apple, ABN AMRO, and all. So whatever the quality of the software we wrote for those companies, both in India as well as in US, is what we have written in Easylib. So the proof of that is that if you see, almost like 500 colleges are using our older version, so which was written as early as in late 2000s. So 15, 20 years, absolutely no issues. Year after year, with lots of data, including lakhs of books, thousands of students, the software is running smooth. So our core value is three of them. One is the product should be solid, robust, that you can trust on. Second is reliable service. We should give a thorough service to you so that when you need, we should be able to provide you the help. And the third one is the continuous innovation. So that means the software should be continuously enhanced over and regularly. So that's the third core value we have got in the company. So we do provide the software for the library, the campus automation. We have RFID. We have the scholarship platform that we have built. You can print the barcodes, ID cards, and many more. So I'll go over those things. Okay. So this I'll skip directly. I'll go into the demo. Basically, in a level of library automation, right? So basic entry, basic means basically you do the data entry, some routine tasks that you do, that is the basic software. Many software can do that, but the real advantage of Easylib comes in when you can utilize the Easylib software to attract more and more students, make Dr. Ranganathan's laws a reality. So, the things like is everybody getting the books that they want? Is every book being utilized? So that kind of analysis and all that thing is possible in Easylib. So in the maturity level, start with the basic, then expand the reach, web pack and all that. Then operations like SMS, email, communication, that's the third level. Fourth level is we analyze the data, help you improvise your operation. Fifth one can be predictions. Okay, so that will include like based on the history of how the library is used, can the software itself give the recommendation saying that you buy this book? Okay, so that kind of thing. So Easylib is somewhere between 4 and 5, I would say. Okay, that's the level of library automation. How the Easylib starts? So this is the PowerPoint demo that I put over here. But for our this demo purpose, we'll directly log into the application. Okay, so when you become a customer of Easylib, right? So you basically get one link. So you just type the college name. Okay, and that's it. You get the full link over here. So this is how it looks. So this is of course depends on, this is a sample data. I know we put the AMC group of colleges. It can just sample name. AMC is by the way a real customer, but this is not their data. This is a sample data because we have automated at least one, at least 3 colleges from there actually. So which are using Easylib. Recently we had a demo for the campus ERP. Okay, so. I am assuming many of you are using the may not have used Easylib. So what I'm going to do is cover the basics of Easylib. So then in the another webinar, we'll go in much more detail related to intricate parts of Easylib. So when you become a customer, right, you will see this. So for example, if this is another college, SMIT, Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology, this is how it looks. Another college, AMC, Alvas Ayurvedic Medical College, you see over here. Here, I think Rajeshwari, you are from SDM, right? Is it the same Rajeshwari or different ones? Yeah. So this is the SDM Medical College. As you see here, right, there is a slight difference between each of these. The reason is that we have, you have the power as a librarian to modify how the web pack looks actually. So when we write the software, we consider three things in writing the software. One is we sit with you, understand your requirements, how the software should be there, how much ever brilliant our team may be, the good quality software can be written only when we sit with you. So that is the first thing. So sit with you, understand the requirements. Then sit with the library science professors, understand what's happening. So that is one source of information. Second source of information is we do participate in a lot of global tenders. So if you see, right, Easylib, you will not see many features of Easylib in other softwares in India at all. Many of them may not even have, because the reason is that we try to adhere to the international requirements of library automation. Plus, the third thing is we put our own imagination, because considering the expertise in other companies like General Electric or Apple, whatever the best practices they are doing, and if they happen to be application in the library space, we try to bring them actually. So these are the three core things that we consider. Okay. So now, if you see here, right, this is the open access over here, what we have done. But on the other hand, when we open the, let's say, the Sikkim, Manipal or Alwas Ayurvedic, you will see a login prompt over here. I think the same thing in here also login prompt. But here the login prompt did not come. Basically, it all depends on what is the configuration. So it's a very simple configuration we do. So in the interest of the time, I'm going to rush through the entire demonstration. So, however, when you have a question, either ask the question right then and there itself, or post it onto the chat. We'll continue to see that. So Sharan Basappa, or can you monitor the chat and then ask the questions if there are any asked? Okay. Sharan Basappa, can you confirm? Or Divya?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. All right. So this is the branch actually. So you have the ability to search on different branches. If you see here, right, this searching, the criteria itself, there are so many of them here. Title, author, subject, whatever conditions you want to put in, you can search over here. Say, for example, if I'm interested in the, let's say, one book of, I'll put habits of highly effective people. I don't know whether the 7 is written as a number or a SEV, and so that's why I'm just putting the habits of highly effective people. So it is going to get the data and then show it over here. Hope I am, there is a book over here. Yeah, I should be there. If it was there, it will show you. If it is not there, it will, so let me see here. Let me check on management here. Okay. So basically it is searching the books on the management. It's a huge amount of data over here. If you see here, right? So let me open another window also, same thing. This is the ESPL demo. Okay. If you see, if you want to simply see the list of the books, you click on A and then you see 94,000 books are loaded here. Let me close in the meantime all other instances of Easylib so that we will not get confused. Okay. Yeah, there are a huge number of books. That is the reason why there is so much of, it's taking to load. So now, if you see here, right, there are 1,700 books on the management in the library itself. There are so many of them over here on the management. So you'll see the list of the results, you can just hover on it, you will see the details. You will have the multiple branches, you can see in the branches, in the branch, which location you can see and all that. Then there is, here there are total 3 copies. If you just click on this, right, it goes and forgets further details of what are these copies available, where are they located and all that thing. So if you see here, right, these are the 3 copies. Department is anesthesia, category, all those things. And here, if you see all these links, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. So basically what we ask the librarians to do is try to promote your library in the student community. You can create a Facebook account, and whenever the new book comes, you just post a message saying that, hey, dear students, so and so book has come in the library, come and make a use of it. So that's why we have the Facebook, Twitter, YouTube links over here. So, Dr. Ranganathan says, right, library is a growing organism, living organism. So that means continuously it should enhance. So we try to make the job easy over here. Okay. Now there is a related physical material. What it means is that if you think that this particular book is related to another book, then you can simply click that okay, because sometime you get one book, you may get another book supplementary copy, or there may be CDO is there, or maybe a digital material is there. So it could be, let's say I'm looking at the management, and another related one is Harvard Business Review. So when you click on it, it will open that Harvard Business. If it is entered correctly, it will open that Harvard Business Review link for you. Okay. Then there is a mark view. Why this mark view is over here is, nowhere in Easylib you will see all the mark tags. The reason is, we believe that as a librarian, you don't have to worry about 100, 145, 200. Leave it that to the software engineers. Okay. For you, title is a title, author is the author, subject is a subject. You just use the simple known nomenclature. In the background, we do everything conversion actually. So for example, 245A is title statement, 640 is subject, 245B is subtitle and all that we have done. This is the mapping done. Only when you import or export the data, then this mark comes into the picture. Otherwise, for day-to-day operations, you don't really need that much things over here. So it makes the job much easier. So that's why a lot of people love Easylib, because you can do everything. You can enter all the data without having to remember all these tags. I log in as a when I log in as a librarian, I can show you the accession register screen. Very simple to add and all that thing. Okay. So then there is a forward result. You can send it by email, reserve the book, export it into a different text file and all that. So this is the OPAC. Okay, simple OPAC that I showed you, just related to search. And the second part right here, this is called as a federated search here. So many softwares don't even give that. Actually, in Easily we give it as a complementary. When you click on management and IEEE Explore, it goes and searches in IEEE Explore whether any book related to the management is available. And if you have the subscription for IEEE Explore, right, all of that is displayed right from single click actually. So it is a lock is coming over here because from our office, we have not subscribed to IEEE, so that's why it's not coming. And if it is any open material, it would allow you to read it. Or when you have a subscription, let's say Bangalore University, you will already have that, right? This lock will not be displayed. Anybody who is accessing Easylib will automatically be able to search within the IEEE also. Okay. Then there is a BMJ. BMJ stands for British Medical Journal. If you happen to be a medical college, right? There the software goes and searches in the BMJ for you. Advanced in Management of Heart Failure. So you click on it, it'll open that. If it is an open access data, it will show that as well over here. See the abstract, you are seeing all the details. They pretty much made it open access. So Easylib opens a wealth of information for your library, no matter which part of the world the material is available in. Okay, so like this, there are different ones, up to date, ProQuest, all of this. Then there is a discovery also, easily discovery. So what does it mean is that we get the data of different sources, something like 50,000 publishers, 94,000 journals across worldwide, and total number of records it will search is something like 1.25 crore, sorry, 125 crore records actually. All that it will go and search across all the journals. Say, for example, here if I put this is the sample data. When I say cancer, right, it is searching across all the journals to find out the material related to cancer. And if you happen to have the access, it will allow you to come access here. This is the sample data, so it may or may not have the cancer related material. So that's why it's not coming. But this subscription is quite different actually, because it's a separate, totally paid subscription. The discovery costs about 1.5 lakh separately. That gives the ability to search 94,000 journals across worldwide, out of which about 60,000 are open access. So it's a wonderful thing for your library. Okay. Okay. So this was the federated search. Here you can feature books, you can update it. Here there are quite a few functions here. Either you can have your menu configured like this, or you can have it like this. A stands for all books in the library. How many 93,000 books are there? You can search on different departments. Okay, show me only the books related to anesthesia. Okay, and anesthesia, I'm just typing here. Okay. So, okay, how many books related? 92 related anesthesia books came. Within that, you want to search, okay, only show me the ones which are published by Arnold Hanem. And so you can go here, published, filter it, and all that thing. So, yeah, it just allows you to search the way you want and then get the data. Okay. The other things are like Q stands for quick search, a different view. M is for another search. NA is for all the new arrivals that have come in the library in the last 100 days, 1,000 days, whatever you put. Okay. Then PR stands for all your journals that you have subscribed. Okay. Hundreds of journals you have subscribed, 395 journals. And the beauty in Easylib is that if you happen to use some other software and want to come to Easylib, the import is very easy. We have provided the import for your student data, import for books, import for journals. You have import for journal loose issues. We have import for current circulation. We have import for past circulation, the visitor management. So many imports are available in Easylib to make the migration to Easylib very, very easy for you. Okay. So now you just click on it, ABC of Web Technology, you will see all the journals. So this is probably, see right now if you see this is all open access actually, it's not allowed. So that's why it's not allowing me to go to the loose issues. I'll log in as a student or a staff, I can see that. Okay, let me log in as a student here. So let me ESPL0108. Okay, so I'm logged in as a student here. So now if I go to periodicals, so these are the periodicals. I click on ABC of Web Technology. These many subscriptions. So 2023, these many issues have been received actually. It will also show whether it's available or issued to somebody or whatever reason. So makes it very easy. If you want to just see the list of all the loose issues in the library, you can click on that and then find this. Let me put it on the mute. Okay, so. Sorry, that way I will not get bogged by the other calls. Okay. Now where are we? Sorry. Yeah. So this is all the loose issues that we have got, something like 14,000 books, right? Okay. So then there is a digital library. The beauty of Easylib is that it's a combination of multiple features, so many features. So when you go with Easylib, right, you don't need any software for physical library management other than Easylib. Even your digital library, DSpace, ePrint, Greenstone, nothing of that you require because everything is in Easylib. So now you can put the search criteria or click on this. It's going to show you that data, and then you can click on it and it will open that particular ebook for you. You can read it. And I was showing that SMIT, right, Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology, they have done a beautiful use of Easylib by loading something like I'm logging in as a guest here. So something like 10,000 items they have put actually. So here, if I say EBC, EB by course, BTech Common Paper, BSc, MSc, and all that thing. So now, if I click on any of these computer science, it's showing all this computer science related ones. View the copy, it is going to show that. So something like 8,000 items, question papers, theses, and journal, bound volume, table of contents. A lot of them they have put over here. Okay. So this is the live data I'm logging in as a guest, right? EBT stands for types of ebooks, question papers, 2,800, project reports, periodical back, volume, and all that thing. So you can see that data here. So yeah, any of them you want to see, you can see that. Okay, so they have linked it but not uploaded. So or otherwise given access only within the campus. So okay, so you can do that also. Suppose you want to open the OPAC, anybody can search, right? But you don't want the people to be able to open it outside. So at that time, you can put it in the internal server, only the link you can give in easily. Okay, so let me log out from the Sikkim Manipal. Okay, this was a guest I had logged in. I'll close it. Okay, so now coming back here, this was EBIC, and then there is quite a few other features like database member self-entry screen, display board. So this is the interesting on display board. What you can do is whatever is in your library, you can put in a PPT. Okay, then you can have it uploaded here. It will keep on displaying. Welcome to the library. Okay, so somebody built a beautiful Dr. Ranganathan's birthday dashboard here. So and what you do is you build this PPT, upload it, and then keep it in the entrance. So it will keep on coming like this. Okay, welcome to library. How many books are there? How many journals are there? How many subscriptions you have done? How much is what are the rules and regulations? And all this, it will just take 1-2 seconds, whatever you have set up. If you have set 5 seconds, it will wait for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. After that, it will keep on scrolling like this, one after another one. If you go to Indian Institute of Science, you will see this actually. So they use this model. So there are communication groups. You can form the groups of the students, send a regular communication, carom board, current affairs, election. Whenever any news comes, okay, during the election, you can send a mail to hundreds of people actually within Easylib itself. So we have integrated the SMS as well as email for within Easylib. Email up to 100 per day is free. SMS has become very difficult nowadays because the DLT regulations. So there will be a we do charge about only 20 cents, 20 paise per SMS, but the bigger effort is in getting the approval for the SMS. So, but that feature is available. So whenever a book is issued, SMS can come. Okay. Photo gallery announcement, useful links, all of that you can maintain with the itself. So there are different dashboards. You can even customize that also. So suppose books are for you, total number of distinct titles, number of theses, number of items issued today. Suppose if you want to add, okay, number of items issued in last 1 month, you can add that very easy. It will come and then get the real time data and display. Okay, then there's the library timing and all that thing. So we do have the SSL, so that's how it's available here. So when you become a real customer, like in SMIT, you saw that, no, it was not displaying that not secure. It will display that full the URL itself. Okay, SMIT, that log symbol, like that. Okay. All right, so this was the quick OPAC. When I had logged in, my name is displaying my name, about me, what all the books I have written, taken, how much time I spent in the library in the last 30 days. All that data is available, my financial, my documents. So whenever you want to issue an ODU certificate, you just generate and upload it here. Whenever you want the student to give you some data, ask them to upload it here. So they can simply upload it here. In addition, they can upload the new photos, emails. So a lot of this is available in Easylib itself. What are the books I have borrowed, when it is due, what are the books, some book is not available in the library, I can go and place a request here. All your departments can easily send this request, okay? And there is even a facility for upload also. So if the department says, okay, get me these 200 books, you simply can import in our equations module. I'll show that also, okay? So then there are other circulation history, finance books, in-out history, how often I have been coming and going to the, we use it for our internal purpose also. Say, for example, yesterday I came to office at 13:56 and then went at 17. Okay. Then a few days I was under travel, so that's why you don't see the entries. So today I came at 9:01, like that. Okay. So yeah, this is all quite a few other features. There is one more built-in learning management module is there. So those of you who want to use the learning management beautifully, when you become our customer, right? We give you the access for this. So you want to learn about Easylib, you log in with this, then go to the courses. So many of the courses you will see, go to sessions, periodical related, catalog related, circulation related. Click on this, it'll show you all those videos. Okay. So we have a YouTube channel also, youtube.com/at Easylib demo. Okay. At Easylib demo, it's going to show you the Easylib videos. There is a periodical webinar, student master data. So a lot of these webinars are available. Let me just query a quick check how many of us are in the webinar now. Okay, we have about 10 and it says 13 people. Okay, that's nice. So, all right, anybody who has joined? Isha Lata is there. We'll see. I can't see the full name. So anyway, there are a few more people. Nayana is there. Okay, good. Good to have you, all of you. Reshma, Rajeshri, good. Okay. Now let me go back here. So this was our the YouTube channel. You can feel free to see any of these videos. Quite a few videos are very well liked actually. About 100, 500. This one 82 views. This one 60 views. Another 22. Another has about 500 views, 450 views, and all that thing. 534 views, 967 views. So Kannada, there is a if you want to see the YouTube video of Easylib training in Kannada, that's also available over here. Okay. So this was ad playing here. We'll skip that. Okay. All right. So now what I'll do, I'll log out as the student. I'll log in as a library staff here. Okay. So now let's see how when I log in as a library staff, I'll click on log out. I'll close all other windows here. Okay, fine, perfect. So log in as administrator. So now I log in as my name. I was logged in as ESPL 0108, right? That is as an employee or a student or faculty. But as a library administration, this is how I log in. This is the picture from AMC Engineering College. So, okay. So they are one of our clients, but this data is all sample data. So now, if you see here, right, there are quite a few models here. So all of these, because this is what I'm showing is the complete ERP that we have built over the last 6 years. Pretty much of the investment, the proceeds from Easylib sales, right, have been put back into the R&D. So clearly, we are a R&D company trying to give the best of the software for your use. Okay. So now if you see here, right, starts with the equations module. So you can very simply, you can take the request of the people who have requested books. You can create a request for a proposal. Then you can send it to the vendors. They can enter the price. Then you can do the quotation comparison. You can place the purchase order. Then you can do the cataloging. This is a complete purchase order process is there. Only thing is that very few librarians are using it. So I'll probably skip that part. Okay. But the full, something like 25, 30 screens are there in this over here. A few colleges are using. I'll be happy to conduct this module demo separately for only on the equations. Okay. So when you click on menu, you will see all this thing. How does it decide what to show, what not to show? There is a security module over here. Okay, so security module tells who can see what. Say for example, assign security. When I say librarian can see all these modules. Principal can see all this granted, everything he can see. However, on the other hand, somebody who is at the circulation counter, you may or may not want to give all other access like a cataloging, periodical. So if you want to give only the issue written, fine, you give the issue written. Okay. You are keeping one desk management, in-out management at the gate. Only the security guard is there. He doesn't have all the access, right? Doesn't need access. So what you do is give him only the in-out management access. You create a profile and add the users into that profile, and that profile will have access only what you give it. And even giving more access is also very simple. For example, campus reports, if you want to give, then simply click on granted, thus they'll get the access for that. Okay, then I'll remove that. Okay. Okay, now coming back here, let's go to the library portions here again. Let's get started. How do you get started with the Easylib? So let's say catalog. So import is very simple here. When you want to become our customer, right? You simply give us the data in Excel format. Okay, catalog data import. Plain simple. Either you can give it in the mark format, or you can build a simple Excel. Okay, in this format. There is a download template is there here. You just download the template and give the data in this format. Whatever data you have it, you add it. If you don't have certain data, leave it as blank. That is okay. So like, it says here, okay, so accession number, whatever in the red color, it's mandatory. Like accession number, title number, that's again accession number, you can put it. Basically, if the same copies of the book are available, okay, the very first copy is the title number. Accession of the very first copy is the title number. The title, author, publisher, whatever you want to give it. The rest of the things are taken as blanks and uploaded. Okay. Then what we do is, once you give us the data, we go to this screen. We also directly use the screen only. We don't try to go to the database, try to do all other thing. We simply take the data that you have given 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 books, go here. At a time, I think there is a restriction of something like 5,000, maybe there, yeah, 5,000 rows, because to make sure that it's done in a manageable way. So at a time, 5,000 books you can upload. Suppose if you have got about 1.5 lakh books, right, we may have to do it a few times. So within one day, the entire data upload will be completed. Okay, or give it a few days. Maybe usually all our installations complete within a week. That includes the deployment of software, includes data migration, and training. All these three, usually within a week, the software is deployment is completed, including RFID actually, including RFID. If you have already got the RFID, as long as those providers are following the RFID standards, that's called as NCIP standard, and we have provided the APIs. I'll show you. Okay, so here you are uploading the data here in the import screen. So yeah, in case after uploading, if you want to do some mass updates, no issues. Again, what you do, if you want to book, okay, book number accession number 1 to 1000, you want to put all in the issue category book. No issue, you just go here and then whatever is the category, subject, whatever you want to use, you can do that. This is the catalog mass update is related to only the titles information. That's why you don't see things like a department and others. So a few fields are there. Let's see here. No. There are many more fields are there. Yeah, you can see any of these, you can update it here. Mass update. Okay. All right. So now, new book accession register. This is a very simple one. So what you can do is you can simply put the ISBN. Whenever a new book comes, go to the last book in the your database. Simply put the ISBN number. Click get the data. It will connect to the Google Union Catalog. Get all the data. You just put it over here, the next accession number, and you say add. That's all. Everything gets added within a minute. The whole thing. I think we have been adding, deleting, and all that. So that's why this may not have come properly. But accession is very simple. You just go here, put the ISBN. Okay. Or you inquire if the book is already there. Okay. So it is not there. So if it is not there, it will say it's not there. If it is there, it will show it is there. Then you simply do the accessioning. Okay. So there are quite a few other fields here. More means it stands for all the additional fields related to mark which are used. But most of the time you may want to use only these fields. And these are all the different vendor related information for each copy separately. If you have 10 copies, right? So First copy you may have procured 5 years back. Second, some 1, 2, 3, 4 might have been procured 5 years back. Then 4 more copies, then 2 more copies, and all that. So you can have this entered separately. If you see here, right, very last book, if I see here, there is only one. So if I see here the 242, so now if I see linked item status, if I click, it's going to show all the 242 books actually. So 242 items are here when all this procured and all that thing. Okay. All right. So now again, you can click on menu and come back to the cataloging or the main menu. You go to the cataloging menu here. The software is so big, so what I'll do is I'll show only the some important things that are usually not in any other place. You will really love it. Okay. The one that people love it is the statistics part. NAC audit comes, they ask in one format. UGC asks in another format. NIRF is different format. So I'll show you. It's a statistics is very simple. If they want to get their data by category, you just choose the category. You will see this data here by category. Then you want in the pie chart format. Take a nice printout, put it in the notice board here. If you want to export this data, simply export. This whole thing comes in a Excel format that you can use it. Okay. Yeah, that you can use it, and then whatever modification you want to do it, you can do it, and then display it on the notice board. Okay. Yeah, this is the data of title statistics. Okay, you can put it in the right column. You can put the college name, some modifications you want to do. You can header, footer, and all that you can do and print it and display. Okay, so branch-wise statistics is available over here. So that then the next one I'll show you is the reports part actually. So reports is also very simple. So there are multiple reports. So let me go and see this report, catalog report, customized report books. So basically, here all the search criteria are provided for a book. Okay. Suppose if you are interested in, this is now if you see waiting symbol, right? It's going to refresh the data. There are two kinds of softwares. One is analytical software, another transactional software. By definition, the library software is a transactional software. In the analytical, it's more related to reporting. So that's why you will see this wait symbol here. So now, suppose you want to get, okay, show me the first 1,000 accession numbers. So I'll put 000 001 1000 I'll put. So now it is searching first 1,000 books it has shown. Okay, suppose I am interested only in the books related to Arnold. Okay, why I am choosing the Jaico book? Let's see here. So what you can do is you can choose publisher here. Okay, just type Jaico here. Okay, you see this. Now there are 4 Jaicos here. Which is the correct Jaico? I don't know. Okay, let me choose all of these 4. Now, these are the Jaico related books 121. You want to get the list, you say print here, Excel, you choose whatever you want, accession number, title you want, author you want some keyword, all these things. So export, bus, this is the data, you get it, and then you can simply open and then show it. Okay. So this is the report part. It really gives a lot of power for you to search what you want. Okay. Build your own search condition. Get the report only for the fields that you want. The book has got something like 50, 100 fields, right? You are interested only in the 4 fields: accession, title, author, keyword. That's all you want. You want a publisher, you can add it like that. Okay. Then it gives you the ability to select only the fields that you want, and you can choose the format also, whether you want in HTML format, Excel format, a text format. What is the title, what is the order. So a lot of these conditions are provided easily for getting the reports here. Okay, this was the customized report. So sometime if you want, you have a list of some 20 books. You want to get the data for those 20 books, no issues. So you just build an Excel, put the data in Excel, import it. Only those 20 books data is shown over here, right? So very simple because, for whatever reason, so only those 20 books data you want, no other condition. Import this, get this data here. Okay, very simple. Yeah, there is a complete stock verification is also available in Easylib, full-fledged stock verification. If you have the RFID, it makes the job easier. You suppose this is an RFID gate reader or the RFID reader, you go to in front of the Almera, you just scan like this. So everything comes over here, connect to Easylib. So all of that is marked as stock verified. So there is a stock verification. You can do stock entry, missing stock generation, customized reports, you name it. It goes so deep over here on this. So I'll show you one interesting, which is probably very unique to Easylib. We have seen that the publisher Jaico, there are 4 publishers, right? But only one Jaico is the correct one. Okay. So what you can do is you can go into the setup over here. Sorry, not here, this setup. You go into the setup. Okay, there is an option called merge publishers. Okay, so now let's see here. Jaico, so there are 4 Jaicos. I can choose all these 4 Jaicos. Choose which is the correct Jaico. Okay, suppose this is the correct Jaico, right? I can click on merge publishers here. So now let me click on merge publishers. Now look at what happens. So it goes to all the books by Jaico publisher, Jaico space publisher, Jaico pub house, all this, and then now made everything as one Jaico. So now if I see here, right, Jaico, there is only one Jaico here. So now when I go into the title statistics again, and then find out how many books by Jaico, right? So let's see here. Okay. So I'll go to the same screen, title statistics again, if it is available. So title statistics, I go here and then I'm choosing the publisher. Look at this. Now let's see here, Jaico, how many Jaicos are there? Yeah, there is a, oh, I merged some of them. There are still 3 more Jaicos here. Okay. If I merge, then, oh, wait a minute. I think I'll have to still press this refresh button. So a few more publishers of the Jaico I have to merge. Okay. So if it is already merged, it's going to show only one Jaico, combining all these 40, 20, 30, 267, total 356, right? Let's see what does it show here. It is refreshing the data so that it can get the report. Let me click on list here. Now let me click on Jaico here, see what happens. Yeah, Jaico, one Jaico, no, 356 book. All Jaicos are merged into the same one. So the beauty of Easylib is that it is not just a system which will help you enter the data, see the reports. It also helps you find what is wrong in your data, right? So it is now clearly telling that Jaico, there are 4 Jaicos you have created, but the correct Jaico is this. Okay. This I have seen something like, Tata McGraw Hill, Tata TMH, Tata Mac space Gross space Hill. So when you have about 5 or 6 different library staff, everybody is entering the data in a different format. So obviously the data quality is may not be perfect. So that's what we have done is we have built a complete data quality improvement module in Easylib. Each will try to help you merge a lot of these things, including the titles also. Suppose you have procured 10 books. You marked all of them as the same copy of the book. Okay, 10. Then later you realize that 4 are from a different edition, right? Or 4 are not hardbound. Only 6 are hardbound, 4 are paperback, and then 4 belong to another edition, another printer or whatever. Very simple. You just go and then split that data. And if you find that, okay, there is one title, another title, for whatever reason you have cataloged as separate, you want to merge them, no problem. Makes the merger also very easily. So there is an option to even merge the titles also. If you think that 2 books, let's say, for example, 201, 000, 204, even though they are having the different titles or let's say 2200, let me just check, sample data is there, it will show. Suppose all these 4 have been entered differently, but there is a data mismatch and then you want to merge all of them as the same title, you can do that also. Okay, so all that is possible in Easylib. Okay. All right, this was the catalog. So now I'll go to the circulation module. Very easy. Circulation. Okay, it's going to take a minute because this is the first time I'm logging to the circulation today. So it's going to do the complete fine calculation. Okay, all the books, how many are books? While it comes in the meantime, I'll show you the dashboard module here. Okay, dashboard module. So basically what it is doing is it is telling you the different dashboards here. Come on, come on. Okay, let it come. Okay, the circulation came up in the meantime. Okay, let me go back here. So I just type the accession number, the details come. If it is to be issued to me, it will come here. My details are there. I just click on issue. The books get issued, something like that. Not authorized to borrow. Okay, fine. So I'm not authorized. So now this I have book. I want to return it. I can simply return it. So I have the waive. I can waive the fine. I can keep the fine pending. All that thing I can do here. And there is a overnight circulation. You can use it. The reference circulation, you can use it. And if you happen to have a if you don't have the network, you can even use the offline circulation. And then whenever the system internet is there, then you can resume your operations. Okay. So there is RFID related one, RFID circulation. So this is the may not be linked on this, so I'm not seeing here. So okay. circulation listing. So this tells you how many books are past due today. Okay. So as of now, there are how many of them? 766 books are past due. If I click on SMS to all, everybody will get an SMS. Okay. And I can select some of them and then send SMS only to those certain people also. I can do that. Okay. SMS to select accession numbers. I can click on this. Then if I click on SMS to send SMS, these three people will get the SMS. Okay. Then there is a lot of statistics and reports is available actually in even circulation also. When you are spending lakhs of rupees on purchasing, right? You want to purchase only the books that are really read out by people. You don't want to procure which is not good. So there is again ability to find out the statistics by which books are most used, which are not at all used, which periodical loose issues are being used. So you name it, all these kinds of different reports are available. If you see here, right, circulation module, I will just count here, 15, 30, 45, yeah, nearly 50 to 55 screens are available only in the circulation module. The reason is basically we have tried to go deep in every respect here. Okay. All right. So now I'll go back to circulation. I completed. Then there is a digital library. Let me go to the digital library. This obviously you don't need a DSpace ePrint. So everything you can catalog in all your question papers, so theses, your project reports, your own publications, your conference proceedings, your photographs, video albums, everything you can catalog in Easylib. And when two options are available, you can upload in Easylib itself directly, or you can upload in like something like a Google Drive or YouTube videos, and then only give that link over here. Okay, so that way the people are able to see that particular item in your software. You also don't consume the space too much because YouTube is unlimited, right? So they allow you to upload how many videos you want. You upload it there, only the link you give here. Okay, so we try to keep the cost low for you using the different methods. So M3 types you are seeing here. So if you see here, there are the 40 ebooks. Faculty publications, one handbook, 6 of them, journal table of content. Like this, you can see here. And if you want to add a new one, you simply go here and then keep adding the book. Either you can upload that full copy of that particular PDF, or otherwise you put to the uniform resource indicator wherever the external outside, right? That link you can provide here. Okay, and even it provides indexing facility also. So things like, right, if you have the international journal, that's already indexed in Scopus. But what about your own publications? You are publishing so many journals at your college or annual yearbook you are having. So are you indexing? Who is going to index? Nobody else, right? So you can index using the Easylib. So tomorrow if somebody wants to search in your organization on one particular topic, which is already published in, let's say, 50 years history of your college, one of the yearbooks had that particular item. Very easily you can search in Easylib. Okay, so this is the URL indexing part. Okay, so like this, there are so many features, types by import. Ebook import is also available. Suppose if you are moving from DSpace to Easylib, no problem. You simply get the data of the DSpace in this format. Give the PDF copies, whatever. Simply the upload is done within a few days. That's it. Within a week, everything will be up and running for you. This was a brief digital library. Now, there is a periodical module. Periodical module is also one of the most advanced module in Easylib. People love it because, let's say, for example, ABC of web technology. So 2023, these many journals issues are there. So, whenever anything comes over here, you just simply click and you click on it, it will go to the other side. That's it. You have received these many. Okay. And by mistake, you have done marked as something as received. Just move it this side, it becomes not received. Whenever is a new item comes over here, some new one they have supplied. Okay. You click on received here, click all the details, and it will be marked as received. And suppose they say, okay, you are no longer going to get this 102, no problem. 102, that volume number, issue number 4, no problem. Delete that. Okay, very easy. Then if you want to take the reports, okay, there is one report, all serials list. So basically, this is going to give you ABC of web technology or bi-monthly test. So for 2022 year, total you have paid 1200 rupees from 1st January till 31st January. And vendor name may be null, let's say deleted or not, whatever is the reason. So you have received these many copies, you have not received these many copies. Okay. So what you can do is, so received items are 600 rupees worth, not received is 600. You have already given them 1200. What you can do is you can call the vendor, tell that you have given only 600 rupees worth of journals. Please either refund the balance 600 or issue those missing volumes here. Okay, three of them, three issues are missing here. Like that, you can take here Academy of Embedded Technology. These many have come, these many have not come. 98 rupees worth of items have come, 137 have not come. It's maybe the dollar value. Okay, and you can take the reports easily. You can filter it only the what is that Academy of Embedded Technology. That is the vendor, right? You can go here, you can put the Academy of Vendor. Okay, so you choose this and only that particular data comes. So you can simply report it here. HTML report you take, you send to the vendor, dear Academy, this is what we have subscribed from you. This is what you have provided. This is the total. This is the total of not supplied. Either refund or supply those books. So it makes the job of managing all the journals very easy for you actually. And the even the receivable journals is also very easy. So when I go here, what was that periodical, right? So I may run a few minutes late. Hope it is okay with you. Okay. So periodicals, if I click here. So let's say we were in that ABC of Web Technology, one of the journals, right? So what of that journal? ABC of Web Technology. So 2023, fine. Now we are in 2024. What do you do? Very simple here. You go ABC of Web Technology, periodical information. Okay, I choose this, select the periodical, ABC of Web Technology. I choose this. All right. So now this is the 2023 data. You choose that. I create a subscription for 2024 I create. Okay, this is going to come from 1st January of 2024 till 31st January of 2024. Pre-termination date, the order date, whatever you want, you put it, and what is the bill number, bill date, when you are issuing, what is the dollar amount, what is the rupee amount, everything you can put over here. I can increase, plus, control plus will make you bigger, make the screen bigger, control minus will make it smaller. So all this information you add it, and one information is how many copies, and PO number if you want to give, you can give one, whatever the PO number. Then you somewhere you mention how many days gap is there between the when you create a subscription, right? So how many days it is going to take for you to get that journal? So if the first issue is, let's say, arriving on the published on 1st January, and there may be a 10 days gap here. So you can put that also here somewhere. Okay, now what you do is you say add here. So now I have created the 2024 subscription. This is what? It's a monthly one, right? This is the monthly one. Yeah, monthly. Monthly, was it monthly or yearly? Yeah, this was probably monthly. Okay, monthly. So now what you do is, which are the volumes issues are going to come here? You simply click on ABC of Web Technology. Okay, so now 2024 going to come. So as of now, nothing is there. In 23, so many journals were there, so many issues. 24, nothing is there. So you want to generate the receivables. Click on it. 1st January till 31st January. And what is the difference between those? Let's say 1st January issue is going to come on 11th January, 10 days gap. Okay, so 10 days I'll put it here. Okay, no problem. Enter the volumes. Let's say there are only 6 issues in each volume. What is the first volume? Let's say I'll put it as 2024 and I'll put it as the volume number. Okay, issue number I'll put it as 1. US dollar, everything I'll return the same. Now look at it. Okay. Just now, let's say generate. Now look at this. So 2024, that is the volume, issue number 1, copy number 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have put 6 issues in each volume, correct? Automatically the volume number became different here. 2025 it became. Okay. Then until 6. Suppose if I have provided only, let's say, now if you realize, okay, there are no longer these many are there, but let me see here, select, unselect received, receivables. Let's say I'll delete all this. I did something wrong. Suppose you can delete it. Click again on generate receivable. Let's say if I put only, let's say 3 are there, not 4, not 6 in each volume. Click on it. Now look at it, generate. So now look at that. 24, issue number 1 to 3. Then automatically it became 25, 1 to 3, 26, like that. It helps you. The first issue you are supposed to get on 11 January, then 11 February, 11th March. Suppose you got all these 3. You just simply move it. And then there is a report that will tell you which of them are overdue. So these two should have come. This one 11 should have come. There is an overdue report also available here. There are so many screens. What you can do is once you get Easylib, play around with the screens and see the videos. We will help you get started. Then whichever the screens you are most comfortable, keep using the screens most often. Okay. All right. So this was the periodical. Again, there are so many reports here. Import is there. If you are using another software, 100% of the data can be imported into Easylib. We have periodical lose issues, periodical subscriptions, the complete periodical name, everything can be imported in Easylib. Okay, so now let me go back to menu here. That was the periodical part. Now reports, there are quite a few reports over here. Okay, let me close all other windows here. So many reports here, category-wise statistics report, vendor-wise report, statistical report on item type. You want library performance report. Okay, so this is an interesting one. It tells you in the last few months or years, how has been the performance. Okay, this is an interesting one, right? It tells you in this date period, how many books were issued, how many were returned, how many renewed, how many members are added, how many easily logins have happened. All that it tells you how your library is performing. Okay. Then circulation items not at all circulated. Okay, let me put as something like what I'll do. I'll instead of let's say 2000, I'll put. Okay, it's going to analyze and tell you in the last 24 years, no, this number has been, this particular title number 31 has been not been borrowed at all. Now you can decide, okay, this is the management accounting, this particular title number. You go and do the OPAC search here. Okay, so you simply go to A here. Okay, and the title you put management accounting, right? Click on it, and that but these many copies are there. Okay, so now if you want, you can search it on the different this particular item whichever is not circulated. Go and find out why you either we require even these many copies or not. What you can do, you can decide and then delete some of these or weed out some of these books which are not at all used. Where did I go here? Yeah, so this was right. Where was that? I was setting up the Noble Group of Institutions is one of our clients. Recently, they upgraded from Easylib to Easy One Campus ERP. So we're helping them load the data, enrollment, attendance, timetables, all that work is going on. So now where were we? I think I might have gone out of that screen. Basically, that was giving a report of which books are not at all circulated. So what you can do is take that report and then discard extra copies. So if there are 10 copies, keep only 3 or 4 remaining, and you can withdraw it. Okay, library performance report, NCIP packet report. So that I'll show you. That is an RFID related and very simple. We don't have to go in detail in this. Find report, reading analysis, no due certificate, you can easily generate. Okay. Repeated defaulters report. This is another one. The people who have been taking the books not at all reporting, not at all giving back, right? Again, you can take that book. So number 6. Okay. Okay. The sample data. Okay, let me take. So and so person borrowed 6 times and 3 times been overdue. And this is the fine. Okay. So that means the person has been borrowing the book 50% of the time they have been overdue. Okay, like that. Okay, so that was the reports part. Then last I'll show you the OPAC analysis part. What it means is that you want to really see how well the library is used, right? It's very simple. OPAC book requested list, you are seeing all the books that are requested. OPAC search report. So now this is a beautiful one because here, see, today I searched on management. I got 1744 results. So because I did not log in, I open access was there, right? So that's why member ID is not captured. If I logged in as one of the users and then searched on this, it says there are 6 books. Okay. Now, so somebody searched on this Ancient India. Who? Vasu MD. He did not get that book. What as a librarian, what you can do? You can go here, find out that member at his phone number, call him saying that you are searching for this book. This book is not available. Do you want me to procure that book? After all, Dr. Ranganathan said every reader his or her own book. So Easylib helps you make that law a reality here. So you can see who are searching the items and who are not getting what they want. Okay. Then there is the access partner libraries. So, you may be paying thousands of rupees to, let's say, NDLI is free, but IEEE you are spending, you're traveling on Delnet, you are spending money on some other, so many of them. You can analyze whether any of them are used or not through this Easylib. Then you can decide, okay, how much money you want to spend. If you are paying about 20,000 rupees and you are not at all, nobody is using them, then probably you should disconnect and then save that money. So Easylib makes that job of decision making very easy for you. Then access the URL reports. This when you become a consortium member, you'll be getting thousands of journals. Easily helps you even track all the subscriptions over here. Okay, under the digital library, right? There is an option that tells you all the subscriptions. So these are the digital subscriptions. You have subscribed to so many of them. Easily here it helps you find out which of those subscriptions are being accessed, which of them are not at all accessed. If you find that some of them are accessed, then you want to make sure that you talk to the vendor to have it continued at a for next year also. Access the ebook download report, view report, download what is used and all that. Library usage report in the last let's say so many months, and how has been the library usage on this day, how many books were issued, how many were returned, how many renewed, how many people in and out, how many people came in, how many people logged into the OPAC, how many ebook were reviewed, all of that complete picture of your library you can get in Easylib. Okay, so use a statistical report. What it tells is that between in this date period, okay, so each day there is another kind of report I can say. Okay, so there is another report that tells you complete usage also. I'll show you. So in the login daily details, how many people came to the library on a daily basis, monthly how has been the library performance, you can get that also. Login logout report, here it says how many library staff in what time they are logging in, logging out. You can get that also here. Graphical report, statistical report, in out data import. So if you are maintaining the in out in the pen and paper, no problem, you can import that also. I'll show you that also. Visitor management, I'll show you. Okay, visitor management, so it basically tells you whenever I come to the library. So as of now, it says that in our office there are total 5 people. A few more people are working outside here. It shows that okay, Vasu Deshpande come to office at 9 o'clock. Sidhu came at 9:30, like that. If I want, okay, give me the data of 1 month, no problem. So monthly, how many people have been going and coming? Okay, some sample data. So that's why you are seeing the future ones here. Okay, all right. So you can see here how the library usage has been, how many people are going in and out of the library. In out report, okay. You can see here the complete report you can see for that date period if you want to see here. Okay, what it says is that so and so member came to the library on so and so date time. Okay. Then there is one more report, library usage report. Yeah, this is an interesting one. It tells you so and so member ID. Okay, I'll put the student here. Member type is student. Okay, so and so student. Member ID ESP 21 ESC012 did not come to the library on a single time. 0. OPAC, she accessed the OPAC 8 times. Books issued 6 times. That means they entered the library without swiping their ID card. Okay, 6 books were issued, 5 items were returned, 2 times renewed, OPAC the search 1 time, ebook viewed this time, subscription access, useful links. So if you are giving something like an award of okay, how often the students are using the library, most persons who are coming to the library most often, you can take this report and use it. Okay. Student with no exit, if you're closing the library at a time, so you can just say everybody go, people don't have to scan one by one. So at that time. Yes, madam?
Biryani.
Okay, so this was the statistical report for another members here. You can see here. So this is another, okay, members, okay, third year members, how many came? We can get it by course, branch, degree. A lot of these options are available. Okay, then there is a graphical note report is available. So basically it helps you track a complete data of how often people are coming to library, how well it is used. Okay, let me see if I covered everything. I went to acquisitions briefly, branch management you can do, catalog we covered, circulation, data quality, digital library, user OPAC view. This basically tells you updating the, what is shown in the home page, right? If you want to update your library policies, you just go and update it here. Okay, add a new policy, delete the old policy. Okay, you want to add new arrivals, you can add it over here. Yeah. So new arrival automatically it comes here. So let me see the OPAC, right? So if you want to update the new arrivals information, you want to update the publications, your own publications, the notice board you want to update. So a lot of these you can update in easily. Okay, let me go here. So I think we covered everything. One publications, whatever you have done publications, because this is one thing that the NAC people will ask you. Okay, show me how often your people are publishing the data, because that determines your rating in the NIRF and all that thing. So that you can track this data here. So this, let me close it. Something is a bigger screen, I believe. Okay. I think I pretty much covered everything. So let me go here if there is anything. Then the next union catalog. Suppose if I have got 5, 6 libraries, then you can even form a union catalog of yours. Okay, in the same city, neighboring libraries, you can form your own union catalog in Easylib. Yeah. So this was a brief demo of Easylib. Then those who are interested in individual demo, that itself will go for hours together. Actually, what I gave is just a brief overview of Easylib software. And as I said earlier, the complete software, the student master data management, right? So that is over here. If you see something like 30,000 sample data we have provided here. Here also it's very easy. Student master data, all the membership details you can see here. Okay, who are there in the library, their address, phone number, everything you can maintain. Again, there is an import facility. Customized reports are there. You can print barcodes. Okay, ID card design, and then you can do that. Say, for example, if I want barcode generation, this is the format I take, and this is the test library. Okay, and if I want to print from, let's say, some 100 barcodes, I want a call number at the bottom, no issues. You just click on it. Simply, you can print it on a A4 size paper. There are already the pre-printed labels are available. You can print on that, okay, and paste it. ID card is also very simple. You can set up the ID card. You can design your own ID card or use one of the existing ones. So suppose if I go here, AJ instead of management, I'll put here 008. Click on it. It will display the AJ Institute. This is the ID card that has been designed. Okay, like this. Yeah, overall, Easylib works on making your job very easy for your library. I can, as I said, the deployment is very simple. It all runs on our cloud. So we have our own data center. We also have the subscription with the AWS, Google Cloud, the Netigrity, NextGen. There are the different vendors. So we have that, and we have our own data center also. One of those places, your instance will be there. This software, when we offer, it includes the server pricing, the software cost, the support. You just simply log in to Easily the way you log into gmail.com. That's all, as simple as that. And whenever you have any requirement of help you require, you simply click on support, and you get the screen and see the list of the tickets that you have already opened. Ticket means is a request. Okay. And if you want to open new ticket, simply go here and click on new ticket and open a ticket. I need help in so and so and all that. That's it. And one of our team member will call you and then give you the help. Okay. And yeah, very simple, straightforward. Those of you are using already easily 4.4, the migration is very easy. We take the data, upload it here, do the necessary improvements, changes to the database, and you'll be up and running. 100% of your data comes here. And if you are using another software, no issues. Simply give the data in Excel format or Mark format. We'll import the data. Again, within a week, you'll be up and running with this software. The pricing is also very simple. You simply pay an annual subscription fee, use the software, and then continuously renew that. And to make sure that you don't have to spend a huge amount of money first year, we have flattened that. So that means every year you will pay the same amount of money, or maybe a little plus or minus 5% or whatever because of the inflation. So slightly it may go up, but not like, one time you pay this much, next year you pay this much. Not like that. It's a flat, predictable one, actually. Okay. So currently about 160 customers use this version, what I'm showing you over here, and continuous enhancement, constant improvement is there, and the version that you are still using, the very stable one. So a lot of medical, dental, pharmacy, physiotherapy, engineering, universities, schools, law colleges, a lot of colleges use our software. Yeah. So open to questions. Any questions? I'll open the forum. please feel free to ask questions. Thank you. Reshma, Rajeshri, Divya, Shanmasappa, Siddesh, Tabassum, Lata, Naina, Sachin, Pratibha. Any questions from anybody? Or if there are any you have questions, you can even put it in the chat also, or raise a question in hand. Chat. Okay. Yes, she is from SDM. So yeah, they are our long time customers from Dharwad, SDM Group Medical College. Thank you, madam. Okay. Oh, was there a question? Anything? Some people are outside. Okay, no issues. So, okay, any questions? Anything? Lata, you had any questions from your end? Naina, Rajshri ma'am, Tabassum. Yeah. Okay. So hope you liked the demo. So we do have regularly the webinars conducted twice a week. So today we are given the overview of Easylib. The next webinar will be on the different modules of Easylib. Sometime we take it for the campus ERP because if you see here, right, the campus ERP is so big, almost like 10 times the size of the library. Okay. Each of this goes very deep actually. So suppose the enrollment module itself, if we go, this is both as per the new education policy, the old education policy, and the Karnataka state education policy. It pretty much supports all these by enrollment by grade, section, class, batch, practical batches, theory, practical, optional, mandatory class. All of that you can manage it is here. And the timetable generation is there, examination is there, test is there, survey management is there, the let's say analytics, the complete learning management is there in Easylib itself. So fees is there. So whatever you require, it is available in Easylib. So feel free to refer your system administrators. Please give our contact details to them. Ask them to reach us when you require campus ERP software also. So yeah. Those of you who are already using Easylib, we thank you very much for being a customer. Please call us when you have difficulty or open a ticket. And those of you who are using the 4.4, we request you to upgrade to 6.4. That is the latest version on the cloud. And those of you who are not our customers, we invite you to become our customers. We love to have you as our customers. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye. Yeah, these are our contact details. Please reach us anytime as you require. Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.